All right, guys, welcome everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all already know it's the late night blitz. I'm your host, Chase Perspective. Welcome to Clutch Sports Media 365. Guys, Drake Maye was at practice. He was at practice today. I'm looking at it right now. The man was at practice. We are go. So, guys, wait a minute, wait. Making sure I heard it good. Hit that like button when you come through the door. Give your boy a thumbs up if you don't mind. Sub up to the channel if you're here for sports content. Anyway, welcome to the Super Bowl 60 preview edition of the show. We are live from the Bay Area as the New England Patriots prepare to take on the Seattle Seahawks this Sunday at Levi Stadium. Oh boy, Drake Maye. You see the thumbnail? My boy's ready. Yes, we are ready. We're getting ready, champs. We're a full go. Now the report, the Vrabel area peaks. Headlines, Drake Maye is a go for the Super Bowl 60. The lead. After a week of will he, won't he, following the shoulder injury and about what the illness, which we still don't really get a clarification on the illness. Quarterback Drake Maye was a full participant in Wednesday's practice at Stanford. Oh, guys, I got my soundboard back. I haven't hooked it up, but we will have the claps and the noise and the all that good shit back. They finally sent my shit back to me today. Thank God it finally came. But anyway, you heard me right. After a week of will he, won't he, is he? Yes. Yes. He was a full participant at Wednesday's practice. That is good news for the Patriots. That is good news for us. Maye is playing. He said he was good. I mean, good. The quote, Maye told reporters, I'm feeling great to go. Maye's unique, athletic nature, and accuracy on the move are exactly why he took the New England job. The boy is a phenomenon. He's what the Raiders are looking for in Mendoza. He's what Jaden Daniels did last year, leading the Commanders to the championship. But except this time, our guy has us playing in Super Bowl 60, the biggest stage thus far. Sam Darnold, congratulations to him. Got to give him his little props. But it's all about number 10. Okay, guys. I know I got the 8 up there. I'm giving the 8 for Stephon Diggs, guys. I'm just saying, kind of screwed up. But the coaching angle. Mike Vrabel told the media that Maye's unique athletic nature and accuracy on the move are exactly why he took the New England job. See, Vrabes knew because you remember Vrabel was in Tennessee. While he was in Tennessee, they made a hell of a run to the AFC Championship. And a lot of people, it's hard to get back to that. Well, Vrabes is back. And now he's in the Super Bowl. First player to play in the Super Bowl. First player now to coach in the Super Bowl. Congratulations to my coach. Oh, congratulations to Travion Henderson. The scoop, the rookie sensation Travion Henderson, guys, just dropped a bombshell on the Walk podcast. He didn't just get engaged in September. He revealed he and his wife eloped and are officially married just days before the biggest game of his life. Congratulations to Travion Henderson. Him and Mrs. Henderson eloped, jumped the broom, tied the knot. Beautiful thing. Beautiful, beautiful thing. Congratulations. I like to hear those little notes, but I hope that he focuses on the game. And congratulations again, Travion Henderson, guys, eloped and was married days before the big game. So we got good news. We got Drake May, full participant in practice. Vrabes coming out and saying, look, this is why I took the job because do you see my quarterback? My quarterback is that guy. And our star studded rookie, Travion Henderson, who was engaged in September, has eloped and is now married. Congratulations. Guys, off-season fireworks. Max Crosby wants Vrabel. You know what that means. If we were somehow able to pull off an all-season move to get Mad Max Crosby, oh my goodness. Rings, not just 7. We're talking about 8. The rumor even with the ring on the line Sunday. The hot stove is burning. Reports from the Athletic suggest Raiders superstar Mad Max Crosby. Yes, Max Crosby is unhappy in Vegas, specifically wants to play for Mike Vrabel. Huh? Max wants to come to the Patriots? Bring it on. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop. But yes, I want Max to the Patriots. I want Max to the Patriots. Oh, what's up, Mr. Giffetti? You hear about Nicky Mori. No, what about Mr. Nicky Mori? I didn't get to that part yet, sir. Tell me. Come on, tell me. Um, but did you hear about this, Matt? The Athletic had a report that Max Crosby, is unhappy in Vegas and specifically wants to play for Mike Vrabel. Could a blockbuster trade be the Patriots' first move of the 2026 offseason? I'm just saying. I'm thinking this could be a good one. Oh, he twisted that and oh shit. Damn. See, I didn't get to the injury reports, but god damn. Damn, bro. Shit. Shit. Hold up. Hold up. Let's pull that up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Damn. Never wish an injury. Never injury on that's big for the pitch if he actually is hurt. Yes, that is. I'm about to pull it up right now. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull that joint up. Let's pull it up right now. Cause I didn't get that. We got the I got the Drake Maye is cleared. Hold on, let's see. Nick. All right, here we go. Injury. Here we go. Now the injury report should be out. It should be out. There, yep, there it is right there. Damn it, there it is right there. Seahawks rookie Emery Wari tweaks ankle before. Oh, safety. Damn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn, guys. It's not good. That is not good. Let's just put that up there. That is good. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's not good. Yep, McDonald had a report. Say, that's not even good though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Giffetti, that is not good, bro. Not gonna lie to you, bro. So the Seattle Star, damn, that's just ooh, that's tough. All right. Seattle star rookie safety, a defensive rookie of the year finalist with 81 tackles this year, tweaked his ankle late Wednesday. Oh boy. So Irons is Spillane is still on there with a DNP. Yeah, he is. Hey, that defense is off the chain, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. And look at the Seattle Seahawks injury report versus our injury report. Look at all the names on there. I mean, they have a list, bro. They got some. They got Jake Bobo on there. He was a full participant. Charles Cross, Sam Darnold, oblique, limited. Nick, just like you said, just made it with the ankle, limited. Ernest Jones, full participant. Josh Jones, Demarcus Lawrence, not injury related, resting player. Julian Love. So damn, look like both these safeties, but both of them, one's limited, one's full. Um, Robbie, ooh, how you say that damn name? Oots. I don't even know. Just say fullback, his neck. Brady Russell, Eric Saubert, tight end, hamstring. JSN, not injury related. He's resting. Drake Thomas and Leonard Williams. Damn. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 names on there on the injury report. To our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 names, which is good because all of these, well, exception of Spillane, who did not participate, who's nursing that damn ankle, bro. That ankle's been bothering him the whole time. And Harold Landry still with the knee. Drake was at a full participant. He looked good today in practice from the little bit of footage we did get. But that's a tough one right there for Seattle. I ain't gonna lie. Thanks, Jafette. Thank you for that, bro. I got it, bro. Look, put you in here, bro. Jafette. Put you in here, bro. It's my mind, bro. I need people. We're growing, Jafette. Put you down as a mod, bro. You cool? Good. There you are. Stand my dad. Come through clutch, buddy. So the first injury report of the week, nothing to concern on the Seahawks side. Spillane not practicing yet for the Patriots. So damn, guys. It hurts and it sucks to be not able to play in the Super Bowl after that NFCG championship game. He can't go. If he can't go, he would be replaced by a combination of Witherspoon and Knight. New England can't run out of New England can't run out of 12 anyway. They absorbed a single game absence of key players all year. It shouldn't matter that much. So they're saying it shouldn't matter that much. For sure. Got you, bro. Now that's crazy, bro. That is crazy. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on this one as we get close to game day. But most likely he might try to go, but I don't think he's gonna go. Wow, that's news. Now, now, guys, Mad Max, dude. If we were able to pull off a Mad Max Crosby, right, of the first off-season trade for the Patriots, move at the 2026 offseason, Mad Max Crosby, who's unhappy with the Raiders. I mean, Max said he wanted to retire a Raider. He wanted to stay. He wanted to be a Raider. But now the rumor is he's unhappy in Vegas and wants to play for Mike Vrabel. But man, him, Williams, Barmore, we're talking a line that is Mm, Gonna get some. Bring the pain, guys. This is good. That's good news right there. Mad Max. We can land Mad Max on the Patriots. Oh, that's really good. Again, Drake May was a participant at practice today. After a week of will he, won't he, following his shoulder injury, guys, the defense line would improve immediately. It's not even a bad defensive line, but adding Crosby, you could do so many different. Yes, indeed, bro. So many different angles and rushes. That would be. I'm saying that would be a tremendous, like, just because he brings it. Number one, Matt Max brings it. Even with the way the Raiders played this season, Max was the bright spot on that defensive line, and he got after him. So pairing him with Williams, Barmore, Marty Mapu, the linebackers, Spillane, if he once he gets his ankle injury out the way, because he's been balling out too as well. This defense could be what it was when we was on the dynasty runs. Sorry, NFL. I don't think they want us to be that way. Guys, this could be good news, potentially even greater news. Now, we did have some other news coming from around the league. I seen that was posted earlier. Um, Matt Nagy is going with John Harbaugh in the Giants. He's going to be the OC. Him, Jackson Dart, and I mean, I heard um Swagoo was talking about he's not good. He hasn't really been good. And I'm like, Nagy, I don't know. But Harbaugh, the biggest coaching shakeup of the year, longtime Ravens head coach John Harbaugh, officially the new head coach, the new head man of the Giants, right? Tasking himself with turning Malik Neighbors and Jackson Dart into superstars. And you ain't got Matt Nagy. I think you should have went got Cliff Kingsbury. Honestly, you should have got Cliff. Then the commissioner, Roger Goodell, announced that the New Orleans Saints will head to France in 2026. Jack Gibbons stepped up too, bro. He showed, Dr. Gibbies. That's what I call him. They call him Dr. Gibbies. Especially when Spillane went down, bro. Dr. Gibbies was all over the place. That is, bro, you fetty. That is, I was happy. I was like, that's my man's. Spillane, though, when he did play, Spillane was phenomenal. Look at him. Look at him. He got the oblique. He got some oblique injury. Sam Darnold, right? And I'm just saying, our defense can push and put it on them, guys. I don't want nobody getting injured. But what I'm saying is, once Sam takes a few of those hits, pretty much over with, guys. It's pretty much over. Um, the Seahawks still remain slightly a favorite ahead of the Sunday game. Can't win for losing. We're the underdogs. I'm gonna say it again. We're the underdogs. I don't mind being the underdogs. We're road warriors. We're taking the show on the road. We've done this shit all season long. Now, Evan Lazar said Drake Maye right shoulder took all first team reps in full padded practice on Wednesday. He was then listed as full participant. So that's good. That's positive news right there. Farmer, defensive tackle Joshua Farmer still dealing with the hamstring. That's another reason why I'm looking at that Max Crosby news is good too, because Farmer, he should, I mean, he's been good, but the hammy got him down. And then Spillane, still dealing with that ankle. Harold Landry's limited, and Mumford is still limited with the knee. Oh my God. All right. And of course, they mobbed my boy after practice to make sure. And dude, now this, all right. I was playing and Chase on hit the jackpot after leaving Vegas. Dude, we came up. Listen, them two, Spillane and Chase on, I don't like to talk bad about Gerard Mayo. That's bruh, Mapu. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what's going on with Mapu, bruh. I don't know what's going on with my boy Mapu, bruh. I seen it for the he got his didn't he get his sack for didn't he get a sack in the Denver game? Then he get the sack in the Denver game. Hold on. Marty Mapu, right? Marty Mapu. That's Marty. uh, Yeah. Let me see. Hold on. Pull them up. All right. Watch Marty Mapu FCN, right? So there he is. Marty Mapu starting linebacker in 11-11. Just helped force back the sacks on Mac Jones. Is a healthy scratch in the past two games. Has three tackles and an interception, no forced fumble. This is last year. What is gone? All right. I mean, no news. Yeah, I'm saying no news, no news, no news. I thought he got a sack in that Denver game. Um, and he hasn't shown up on the injury report at all. That was the thing I was looking for, bro. I'm trying to see. I mean, it's not up there. Hold on. Wait, let's see. No, I know where to go at. Wait, I know. Hold on. Marty Mapu. Mapu. Marty Mapu. All right. So Marty Mapu. All right. Closing out our defensive spotlight, let's talk about the X factor for the Patriots secondary, Marte Mapu. After a minor scare with a hip injury, which I got to deal with right now, too, guys. I'm sorry, I'm having hip surgery next month, so get that over with. All right, so see, all right, here it is. I got you. All right, after a minor scare with the hip injury that had him questionable for the AFC Championship, Mapu is officially a full go for the Super Bowl. While the stat sheet might show him as a rotational player, don't let that fool you. The guy is the Swiss Army knife of Mike Vrabel's defense. He's been a terror on special teams all year, but his biggest highlight of 2025 came back in week two, where he absolutely baited Tua Tagovailoa into a clutch fourth quarter interception. That was it, the interception by Tua. To seal the win against Miami with Seattle, Sam Darnold prone to the occasional hero ball mistake. Look for Mapu to be to be that lurking presence in the sub package. He's a guy who can play safety, linebacker, and personal protector on punts without breaking a sweat. If New England hoists the trophy on Sunday, a Mapu game changing play might be the reason. So he's good. They don't say anything bad. They don't say anything bad, but um, had a minor scare with some hip injury. It's questionable, but he's go full go. So we expect to see him a full go. Uh, let's see. The line is got the Seattle Seahawks still remain slight favorites heading into Sunday. Key matchup: Patriots linebacker Robert Spillane ankle says he's confident he'll play, which is crucial to stopping Seattle's ground game. Henceforth, they only got one running back. The Brady drama, not G, bruh. Listen to Brady, bruh. Brady kind of pissed off me and Vince Wilfork and a lot of other fans. The Brady drama. Patriots legend Vince Wilfork called out Tom Brady on We this morning, telling the GOAT to stop being political and just admit he's rooting for the past despite his Raider ownership stakes. I mean, just keep it real, Tom. Tom, just tell the truth. You're either cheering for us or you're just being an analyst. Like literally, you Google anything Patriots, bro. You just read the report that says him and Spillane and Aaron Landry missed practice day and theorem. See, that's what I'm saying. I just pulled the thing up, the report. Ted, Teddy Bruschi called him out too. They need to call him out, bro. Tom is flip flopping. Tom is flip flopping. He needs to just go ahead and say what it is and stop playing. He want to play analyst. He want to play. Oh wait, I don't want to say because I think he said it was if they played him 10 times, they might win six, and we might win four. How you used to be our quarterback, man? How was you? You know what I'm saying? A Patriot for life, Patriot for life, bro. But yet and still, you're gonna you're gonna take that. So yeah. All right, look, there it is right there. Mumford, Landry, Spillane, ankle. Now he was did not practice and he was limited. Farmer was full participant. Think, bruh. I'm thinking the same thing, G. I'm thinking the same thing. He jealous that May Jealous May did something he couldn't do, and that was in Denver. He could not win in Denver. As good as we was, all those years, he could not pull it out in Denver, champ. I mean, and then it was an ugly game. But like Stephon Diggs said at the end, I'd rather take an ugly win than a pretty loss. Because we had a pretty loss against Buffalo. We was up 24. Remember, it was 21-24. It's like, are you what the fuck? But yes, I agree with you, G. That man was jealous because he could not do it. Sean Payton always had but Sean lost his mind. They calling for Sean to get evaluated, bro. Because Sean fired his OC and he was the one calling the plays. See, I like what Milton Williams said. Everywhere we went this whole postseason, right? We heard about the Chargers defense. We heard about LA Chargers. Then we heard about the Texans defense. Then it was about the Broncos defense. Then it was about the Broncos O line. He said, when y'all gonna talk about us? They felt some type of way. You know what I'm saying? They really felt some type of way because nobody was talking about the Patriots defense. And dude, yes, exactly. The great coach Sean Payton got coached out coached by Mike Vrabel. See, you know what I liked about that, G? Sean went in there and thought, you know what, guys, y'all got 2 weeks to rest up, and then we got the Super Bowl. Yeah, you got 2 weeks to rest up, and y'all could be gone to Cancun, and then y'all can watch us playing the Super Bowl. I was screaming that all that week because it's like you can't overlook us like we don't exist. And that's what pissed me off because it's like, not how do you discredit our defense? The Patriots defense. Let me give you the number. Patriots defense. What is that? And they still probably feel some type of way than a home team through the Super Bowl, and they're the under. Exactly, exactly, bro. And that's what's gonna fuel us to pull off seven. Bring seven on home. Then look, snub Belichick, you snub Kraft. How you snub Kraft? You snub our owner, the hall of shame, the hall of shambles. That, I mean, whatever you want to call it, is foolishness. And you let Jerry Jones in that joint. And Robert Kraft got way more Super Bowls, been to way more Super Bowls, done way more for the league. And y'all, look, today's news: Patriots legend slam Brady neutrality in Super Bowl against them. And again, if we can get Mad Max Crosby, dude, I don't even know. And the killer part, the thing when I did it 3, 4 nights ago. I was talking about the snub heard around the world, right? And I'm like, how do you snub Belichick with all the accolades he has? Like 8 Super Bowls, 6 of them as a head coach. And you're gonna tell me that Spygate, Deflategate, you're holding on to shit that happened in the past that he already paid for. The league already fined us, already took away draft picks, already did what they wanted to do behind that, despite whatever. And then once Hall of Fame comes to knocking and he's able to get in there, right? Oh, we're going to hold a year. Hold it. It makes no sense. You're right. And I get his last years are rocky, but those aren't even the NFL. Those are in college. Those are two different. Thank you. Like completely. It makes no sense. The one and bro, 11 voters. And then they come out and say, oh, well, I voted. I thought I voted. They shouldn't even think. I called last night. I said, you know what? They need to fire all the committee and get a whole new committee. They need a whole new committee. Period. And here it is, right? Because there's no way. And then when the craft snub came, I was reading it last night, right? The craft snub come, and they said, "Oh, it's voters fatigue. It could be from the Spygate, the Flakegate." What is that even? Why does that even play a role in inducting somebody in the Hall of Fame? That take that out. How do you talk about the Patriots? 12 appearances in a Super Bowl. The most Super Bowls right now, 6. Working on number 7. And you mean to tell me we're gonna hold you out for a year? Then Adam Vinatieri was up too. One of the greatest kickers. That he got snubbed too. So Brady said, "Oh wait, I gotta start worrying about my entry because damn, if they're holding back these guys, I might don't get in." The way you acted today, Brady, the same Brady, you might don't get in. But gee, look at this right here. 5-time Pro Bowler Max Crosby has told the Raiders owner Mark Davis he's done with another rebuild after the team's 3-14 finish, according to Fox Sports' Jay Glazer. 20-year-old edge rusher under contract through 2029 at 29 million per year. Could fetch a huge trade haul like 2 first-round picks. Interest buzzes from teams like the Patriots, Lions, Bears, Niners, with Crosby eyeing spots alongside Vrabel or Aiden Hutchinson. Neither side has commented publicly yet, but a deal could shake up the NFL pass rush market. Bring him on to Foxborough. Let's go, buddy. Bring him on. We'll take him. We'll take him. Would we take him? Would we take him? Would we take him? You know what, G? I said, fuck your, because you know they're not going to give Drake the MVP. They're going to give it to Stafford. So fuck you and the MVP. Then they snubbed us. So Kraft said, you know what? I'm not even worrying about it. I'm trying to worry about winning the game Sunday. So let's go win a ring. Let's win a ring. Fuck all their accolades. We're just going to take and win a ring. Detroit Lions are reportedly Max Crosby number one choice if he gets traded this offseason. No, Max, come to us. We don't want you though. They should give it to Drake. Drake should get it. But you know what they're gonna say? Drake is young. He should get it, and he have another chance to get it. But I don't know. And that's what I'm saying. Drake didn't have in right, Booty, Chisholm, Stephon Diggs coming off an injury. Um, Pop Douglas, Hunter Henry. He didn't have a Puka Nakua. He didn't have a Devontae Adams. Come on. That's what, bro. Gee, you got it right on the head, bro. Because guess what? There's no way you telling me, you know what I'm saying, that Matthew Stafford outball. I mean, come on. And then not only that, Drake uses his legs. Drake uses his legs. Then Stafford, guess what? Stafford lost to Carolina. Guess who blow Carolina doors off? Guess who blow Carolina doors off? The Patriots. Stafford had it took Stafford twice to beat him. Then they went to Seattle and lost. Now if we beat Seattle, that's what I'm saying. Dude, Diggs came off an injury and saying he was washed. Bro, to see Diggs with that attitude, and they was like, "Oh, Diggs gonna fail on y'all. He's gonna diva on y'all." Really? Are you sure? Because number one, he's about to get a ring. Him and Mac Hollins, Warriors, Warriors, come out and play. They was in Buffalo. Patriots took off. Last time we won the division, 2019, 2021, right? We were 4-13 the last 2 seasons. And Mike Vrabel comes in with a second year quarterback. Yes. Yes, he showed me the mature. Thank you. Come on, bro. Gee, you hit it. on the head, bruh. There was no way you could overlook what Drake made. But you know what pissed me off? Everybody sitting there. We didn't have coaching. That was the thing. Bill, Bill had got to the end of his tenureship. Bill was done. Bill was like, he was down. Then Gerard Mayer came in. He was not a head coach. I'm sorry, Gerard. I love Mayo, but he was not a head coach. Vrabes, Vrabes is a coach. And Vrabes came in and look at, oh, y'all had an easy schedule. Ain't nothing easy in the NFL, guys. Sorry. If you think having a easy schedule in the NFL equates to what? Anybody can get it. Cleveland gave it to us. Pittsburgh, well, they gave it, but we still won. Pittsburgh, we lost to them. We lost to the freaking Raiders week 1. Lost to Buffalo at home. We went on a run against some very nice defenses. Then we get to the postseason, play the number 5 defense in the Chargers, play the number 1 defense ranked Houston Texans, play the number 2 defense ranked Broncos, and now we play the Seattle Seahawks. And I was saying I'd rather play the Seahawks. While I'm watching the game between the Seahawks and the Rams, I say I want to play the Seahawks because they got the better defense. I don't want nobody excuses as to say, "Oh, y'all got it that easy." No, give us the hard ones. Vrabel, I think, had already proved himself, but I was surprised that he was still available. Yes, bro. Vrabel took the Tennessee Titans to the AFC Championship. So for him to come in and guess what he did? He took us to the Super Bowl. You Vrabel got everybody in the NFL changing how they's coaching. They like, wait, it's the Patriots back. No. N- They all like, how the fuck did we let this happen? Since wait, Brave, Brave, I think already had proved himself, but I was surprised that he still was. Yep, Kraft. Look, Brave wanted to come home. Brave, I think Kraft got on the phone and called Brave like, "Come on." Um, since how well he turned that Titans pro exactly, and then the Titans, you know what? They kicking themselves in the butt. But I low key think Brave wanted to leave there, and when he came to NE to New England that year, he said something slick. They got that right exactly. You remember that? You remember that? That press conference that set it off. It was like, whoa, whoa, what did he just say? That was a hint. And then next thing you know, they called him in, and boy, Vrabes was gone, bruh. They, bruh, he knew after watching from afar. Vrabes was over there watching, like, damn. He seen Belichick decline. He's smart. He is smart. That's why everybody's sold. That's on this roster. Everybody's bought in. You think about it. Remember when Gerard came in, bro, and he was like, "We got them. We're going to spend some money. We're going to ball out. We're going to spend some cash. We're going to do this." What did he do? They didn't do shit. Braves came in. Kraft gave him the checkbook, and Braves went out and you. He got him done. He built a roster and got it in these dudes' heads. And bro, listen, we're talking Super Bowl. This is the fastest you've seen a Super Bowl. They're all like, there's no way. They got to be cheating. There's no way they turn around this fast. I don't know why. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why. And then Kendrick Bourne, bruh, he went back to San Fran. They wanted, listen, they wanted to keep Kendrick Bourne, and- but Kendrick wanted to go. He wanted to go. I- that's how I felt, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I would love to see Mad Max Crosby play for us guys, but I mean, we're gonna have to see how this plays out. And again, our injury report dropped today, and look, there it is. SETI Sports. Um, ha. So the Seattle. I don't want to hear no excuses why y'all lose. Now, listen, our defense, the Patriots by the numbers for 2025. If you want to understand how this team we went from a 4-13 last year to the Super Bowl today, just look at the map. The masterclass of the Vrabel flip. The win-loss miracle, 14-3. The New England Patriots finish with the best record in the NFL this season. They are the first team in the league history to reach Super Bowl immediately following a 13-loss season. 13 losses last year. Two back-to-back 4-1. See, when we won 8 games, bro, I was in here because I streamed the games, guys. I was in here like, remember at the beginning of the season, G, and I know you know, they said we might win 7, 8, 9 games. They said we might win 7, 8, 9. They say we might. We might make the playoffs. They had the Bills in the Super Bowl. Guys, let me read it again. They are the first team in league history to reach a Super Bowl immediately following a 13-loss season. So after turning this shit around, guys, what do you think? But Mayo did not did, but Mayo did draft and Pope. So I can't say anything terrible about player picking, but the development was yeah, that's true. But Jaden Pope did not pan out rather. At the start of the season, everyone had the Bucks in the you fucking right. Yes. Yes. Yes, bro. The Bucks. Remember today fell off the cliff. Remember, we had to go to the I listen, G. When I seen when we beat Buffalo, we had to go to Tampa. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be a game in Tampa because we had to take the show on the road. So when we went to Tampa and beat them, I was like, oh, we got this. We got this. It's easy. I'm sold in. I was believing way more. Now Drake May effect. The second year player just didn't just play, he dominated. 43.94 passing yards, ranked fourth. He's ranked fourth in the NFL. 72% completion rate, led the entire league, 72% completion. 113.5 passer rating, also first in the NFL. 31 TDs versus 8 interceptions, high efficiency football that earned him second team all pro honors. But they're still not going to give my dude his respect. Under now the lockdown defense, this is why I want you. This is why I want all y'all to understand. We have a lockdown defense. This is why Mint Williams came out and said Denver's O line. Y'all talking about that O line? Y'all ain't talking about us. You're not talking about the secondary we got. You're not talking about how we balled out. Okay. 18.8 points allowed per game, ranked fourth in the league. 282.4 yards allowed per game, ranked second in the league. Let's not mention special teams. This is where we bring Marty Mapu in. While he only has 25 tackles and 1 interception, he recorded 10 special team tackles, making him a primary reason New England leads the league in field position. So our defense is fourth in points allowed, second in yards allowed. Are we kidding? No, we're not kidding. We're serious. We gave up 26 points in the playoffs. 26 points in 3 games in the playoffs. The Henderson engine, rookie Travion Henderson proved to be perfect lightning to Ramondre Stevenson's thunder. 911 rushing yards on 108 carries. He took off slow. I got to give it to him. He took off slow. 9 total TDs. He's a red zone closer. Mike Vrabel trusts. Now, the Vegas outlook for this game, the spread. The Patriots are currently 4.5-point underdogs against Seattle. The over-under is set at 45.5 with 2 top 5 scoring defenses on the field. The under is the heavy public favorite. The MVP race, Drake Maye sits at plus 235 to win Super Bowl MVP, trailing only Seattle's Sam Darnold at plus 130. After that 5 games, listen, guys, I watched this team turn everything. After Pittsburgh, you remember that Pittsburgh game with the 5 fucking Ramondre just, and guess what? Braves went right back to him. They were calling for him to be benched, cut, fired. Remember, they were trying to people were talking about go get Brees Hall from the Jets and everything. Braves stuck with Ramondre. And Ramondre turned it. Like my man G said, Ramondre turned that shit around, guys. Did he turn it around? Stevenson got busy. And then in Tampa, that's when we got to see Travion Henderson do his thing. He did some things, bro. And I'm guys, I don't see why we're overlooked and everybody's picking Seattle Seahawks to dominate us. Like we don't even have a chance. Like we don't stand a chance. Like real shit. We don't stand a chance. I'm trying to figure this one out. Gee, they got us all the way to up. 4.5-point underdogs. The over and under is 45.5. Our defense throughout the postseason in the playoffs has only allowed 26 total points. 3 points to the Chargers. 18 points to the Texans and 7 points to the Denver Broncos. And against the oblique injured ass Sam Darnold, who guess who made Sam Darnold? Hold on, y'all. Why? I'm gonna bring it up. I gotta bring it. Because y'all forgot about this. Y'all forgot about this. Y'all forgot about this. And who made him see it? Like an actually injured quarterback called Drake Maye injury was made up from a doctor that wasn't even here. Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. Hold on, wait. Here it is. Here it is right here. Here it is right here.
You can't hype this defense enough. Pressure up the edge. Ball is out. And the
Watch this, guys.
it's having Van Noy. off again. Duron Harmon. They let him get it off. Pressure off the edge. Floater. And another interception. And it's Gilmore. And here's the return. As McCourty had the pressure coming in. Oh, boy. And it just got worse as Smartly can get a first down inside the 2. Floated again and picked off again. This time, quickly gets it out. And it is picked off by Devin McCourty. Here they go again. You can't hype this defense enough. Pressure off the edge. Ball is out. And the Patriots have it. Kyle Van Noy picked off again. Duron Harmon. They let him get it off. Pressure off the edge. Floater. And another interception. And it's Gilmore. And here's the return. As McCourty had the pressure coming in. Oh, boy. And it just got worse as Smartly can get a first down inside the 2. Floated again and picked off again. This time, quickly gets it up. And it is picked off by Devin McCourty. Here they
Guys, Sam Darnold, Mr. Sam Darnold, the guy that y'all want. Here it is right here. The most famous thing Sam
That's not
Darnold
good. And you already said they're going to keep bringing it. I would too.
Well, and they are.
Seeing ghosts.
Seeing ghosts.
That's not good. And you already said they're going to keep bringing it. I would too.
Well, and they are.
There it is.
Seeing ghosts.
Seeing ghosts.
That's not good. And you already said they're going to keep bringing it. I would too.
Well, and they are.
Seeing ghosts.
Seeing ghosts.
Seeing ghosts.
That's not good. And you already said they're going to keep bringing it. I would too.
Well, and they are.
Seeing ghosts.
Seeing ghosts.
Seeing ghosts.
That's not good. And you already said they're going to keep bringing it. I would too.
Well, and they are.
Seeing ghosts.
Thank you.
Seeing ghosts.
He had 4.
That's not good. And you already said they're going to keep bringing it. I would too.
Well,
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Listen, Darnold is that guy. Sam Darnold seeing ghosts again. Notice everyone is facing one direction. Then you have him. This can't be good. Look where he's looking at. You see where he's looking at? He's looking over at. This is why they're on the stage. In this picture, he's looking over at that team. He's looking at our team. In this picture right here, Sam Darnold seeing ghosts again. Notice everyone is facing one direction. Then you have him. This can't be good. Ghost. Sam is, as I said, he will be seeing ghosts this Sunday. I'm just saying. I believe it. My boy will be seeing ghosts this Sunday. I got it. You know what I'm saying? There it is. Damn, look at this. Wow. Told you. Rob, pull it up. Look. He looking. Look. Everybody else up there is chilling. Even McDonald, he up there looking. They all looking. Donald is standing there looking over. Oh, shit. Damn. I thought it was going to be the Bills. Or I thought it was going to be the Broncos. I didn't think it was going to be the Patriots. How did they get back in the Super Bowl? That's what Sam's probably thinking up there. Like, how the fuck you thinking? And I got to play them again? It's not fair. He thought he was going to get a ring. He's like, how did I get here? Damn, Trey, bro. How did I get here? Damn, how did I get here? What? Why? And that's the thing. I'm like, Darnold, bro, it's going to be good. when I found out we were playing him in the Super Bowl, immediately I came here and I pulled this up to remind myself, there's no way. There's no way. Oh, here it is. Yeah, now.
Looks, throws, caught! Smith and Jigba. Now comes the... Darnold, play fake, looks, throws, caught! Smith and Jigba. Now comes the... Darnold,
This is right here.
play fake, looks, throws, caught!
Ain't seen
Smith and Jigba.
More.
Now.
But guys, it don't matter. He just looked like that character from the damn Incredible Syndrome, bro. I swear. Yeah, he just still looks like that guy. Oh boy, I mean they're not gonna let. I'm not letting this one go, guys. I'm not letting this one go. Sam Darnold is not getting away with. Nope, he's not. All right, first injury report. Wait, move it. Nemhauser. Nothing to concern on the Seahawks. Spillane not practicing for the Patriots. Yeah. Week versus Patriots, a lot of rep management to get everyone healthy, and the Patriots are saying nothing meaningful. Hawks fans are used to erroneous injury reports for LA, and so they're saying that we having a bullshit report up there. That's what they're trying to say. They hype JSN up too much. I feel guns. Yes, I'm about. That's my next point. I'm going. Hey, bro, like he really ain't the only corner that's good as say. Gonzalez and JSN know each other. That's the thing. Gonzo and JSN know each other. That's the thing. These two know each other. JSN is going to have this demon waiting for him on the other side of the field. Need a special performance from Gonzo Sunday. Like I don't think that they understand who Gonzo is, bro. Like this man is best corner, one of the best corners. Yep. And then we got Marcus Jones to go complimenting Carlton Davis on the other side. And look at Gonzalez on Metcalf. That was Metcalf. Here he is with Tyreek Hill. So, I mean, here he is on Devontae Adams when he was a Jet. Just what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Look, he on DK right there. That's Tyreek Hill. And bound. Right here, Devontae Adams. Yeah, boom. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That's what I'm saying. Now, if you notice in that last game when they were out there, bro, JSN did not start catching the ball till late in that game. I think he had that one at the end of the game. All right, here it is. Jackson Smith and Christian Gonzalez. Fourth and third. Second and tied for second. Third and fifth. And so this is going to be a good matchup. No Gonzo will be exposed. JSN catching 10 passes and over 100 yards on his ass. Oh my goodness, you got people that's going delusional. They got delusional. We got some delusional Hawk fans out there. That hey, set exactly, Brian. I don't know why they trying. Oh god. Gonzo, the X Factor in the Super Bowl. Do you believe Patriots will double cover JSN? Can Gonzo single cover JSN? Yes, 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 yes. I believe it. Yes, I believe it. All right. Gonzo has played 5 career games and already shut down Hill, Lamb, Garrett, Wilson, Devonta Smith, and Chase. Insane, underrated. Over 100. I don't, bro. He's not getting over 100 yards. Sam Darnold's gonna have to. Sam Darnold's gonna have to figure out how to dink and dunk the ball because he's not gonna have time. Bro, you got Milton Williams and Baltimore coming for you. There, there, there is. Listen, there's no way he's about to even have a chance to get out the way. I mean, this man had already been tried by the fire. And here it is.
Wake up, beautiful. You get to see JSN today. Wake up, beautiful. You get to see JSN today. Wake up, beautiful. You get to see JSN.
All right, here it is. So this is the Great Wall of New England, guys. Listen, listen. I like what Lee, the photographer, said. Gonzo, check JSN. Marcus Jones on Shaheed. Carlton Davis on Cooper Cup. The Great Wall of New England, Baltimore and Milton with the linebackers, Kenneth Walker. That sounds good to y'all. Can I get one clap for a win? Yeah. 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 Go. That is the game plan. And not only that, what's the Patriot way? Take away what you do best. Sam Darnold is not going to have time to get comfortable in that pocket. The way our defense is, they disguise like it's going to look like a blitz and then drop back in coverage. And our linebackers can cover. Our linebackers can cover. Carlton Davis with the knee, with the knee. Oh, come on. That's what I'm saying. It's that I don't think they really get it. Like, bro, Carlton Davis has stepped up, bro. I'm glad to see him step up because he was injured with that concussion thing. It was, you know, but him with Cooper Cup, that's I was like, once we take JSN away, it's gonna have to be Cooper Cup. He's gonna try and hit Shaheed, the speedster, but look at Marcus Jones. And Marcus Jones is fast. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they want to play. And again, like I said, their line, their offensive line, the Seattle Seahawks offensive line is banged up. Their line is banged up. So it's not like they're gonna be able to stop our wall of Foxborough. We're bringing the boom. Spillane is supposed to play. That's one thing they said he should be playing, bro. They said Spillane should be playing. I got it. Look, I'm tapped in. I'm trying to make sure we keep it up there. Um, I can only imagine it's an ankle. He had time to heal because remember he came out the Denver game early, so he's been rested since the AFC Championship game. These 2 weeks we've had till the Super Bowl. So Spillane, um, Harold Landry, or Gibbies doesn't matter. Dr. Gibby, Spillane, or Landry, bro. Either way it go, we got somebody back there, and then Chase on. Clavion Chason. He's been playing lights out too. I seen he had a YouTube channel popping, right? I follow him or listen to his little show. It's like, but look at Chason. And he wants to, and guess what? All of them want to come back next year for the run it back. We get ring number 7. Drop the banner in Foxborough. That's 7 rings. Guys, 7. You're talking, bring everybody back. They already bought in. I can see 8. I can see 8. I can see by the time we probably do get a break, we might have 9 Super Bowl rings. We might win back-to-back Super Bowls. We might be back to our old freaking ways. I'm just saying. The Patriots fuel off of even Mint Williams come back. Yes. We fuel off of the hate. Like, I'm listening to CLNS right now. They're saying the same thing. Nobody picks us. They're too scared to say we're going to get blowed out. They know we're not going to get blowed out. We have a fucking defense. Like, number one, stop it. We have a defense. If you didn't pay attention, our defense is only giving up. All right. We're talking playoffs. In the playoffs, you only give up 26 points. You only give up 20. How many points did the freaking Seahawks give up to the Rams? Okay. Now, you factor in that the Seahawks have, yep, we were thoroughly cooked. Josh McDaniels has been there. He knows what to do. He got a quarterback that knows what to do, and he can run. Running game. They say we can't run on the Seahawks, right? Ramondre and Trey. Kraft said he got to get his team back to where it was. Come on, bro. G, you got that right. Kraft, bro. You know what Kraft said after the snub, bro? After they snub Kraft, right? No, after they snub Kraft. After the Kraft snub, right? No, so Robert Kraft snub, right? I know, guys. I got to bring it to y'all because this is going to help y'all understand the mission that we're on, okay? Drake Maye. Okay. Would just like to publicly state I fucking hate Robert Kraft, ugly ass, gross ass, judge. Oh my goodness. I can't stand people with social media is crazy, but oh God, of course. Here we go. All right, he's unequivocally deserved to be a unanimous first ballot Hall of Famer. Robert Patriots on Robert Kraft sounded off on a legendary Pats head coach. Shock, all right. Now, Oh God, I remember that. When comparing his legacy to those other owners, Kraft is absolutely among the best. They need to redesign the voting system. Exactly. No, where is it? All right. Vrabel said it's disappointing. Dun, 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 dun. Where is it? I think oh, no, I had it. Hold up. All right. All right. Okay. Robert Kraft's response. Okay, this is it. The snub reports confirmed Tuesday that Robert Kraft failed to receive the necessary votes for induction, right? Now, the double whammy. This comes days after Belichick was also snubbed in his first year of eligibility. The backlash, social media is in a meltdown. Legends like LeBron, Patrick Mahomes have called the decision insane. Even Tom Brady weighed in, jokingly asked if he should worry he should be worried about his own future eligibility if 6 rings aren't enough for the architect and the owner. Be very afraid, Tom, because they're coming for you. Now, here it is. The why. Inside sources suggest voter fatigue and the lingering shadows of Spygate, the Flakegate might still be haunting the committee. Now, Kraft's response, cool. What matters to me is we win Sunday. What matters to me is we win Sunday. That's it. So fuck you, goddamn Hall of Fame. I don't care about the Hall of Fame. Fuck you. It's cool. I'm not tripping. But guess what? We're gonna win Sunday. Then guess what you're gonna say? Now, congratulate Drake Maye on winning the fan voted award for the NFL's most valuable player of the year. Now we know this might not be. I mean, we're gonna find out tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Yep. They go down tomorrow. Get his team back. Exactly, bro. And then look, his response was a cool. What matters to me is we win Sunday. So even Robert Kraft was like, I'm not worrying about it. As long as we win Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Long as we get the win Sunday. All right. Because this is a statement win. This is one of those wins that sends a statement to the NFL to let them know we're back. And like my man G said, we're going to get back. And that's what he did say. He brought in Vrabes. He brought in, he wrote the check. He wrote the check. Guys, we broke the bank. and it paid off. First year head coach Mike Vrabel, second year quarterback Drake Maye. A roster full of pieces that have gelled well together. And guess what? We're in the Super Bowl. We're in a freaking Super Bowl. The freaking Patriots, yo. We're back. And it didn't take us that long. Last time we were in the Super Bowl was 2018. Bill needs to honestly just pull his Super Bowl trophy from that and then bring it and make a new president. That's right, exactly, because it's a joke. It is. Let me see. It's 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 pettiness. It's like, oh, tit for tat. Oh, I got you now. Oh, I got you now. We're gonna make you wait a year. So you're gonna make him pay penance. So it's like double jeopardy almost, right? I already got convicted of the crime. And here it is, years later, you're trying to convict me of it again. Don't make sense. Why are you doing this? And then not only that, you snub the owner of the team and one of the greatest kickers in Adam Vinatieri. Bro, they snub Vinatieri, Kraft, and Belichick. It's like they got it out for the Patriots. So next year, since we got to do this whole shitty ass song and dance, I think you just put all the Patriots in. It just be a Patriot Hall of Fame next year. It just be, you know what? Fuck your Hall of Fame. Keep it. Give us another Super Bowl. That's what I'm looking at. Give us another Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Give us another Super Bowl. What? Oh boy, I forgot Nathaniel Hackett went to the damn Cardinals. I didn't even see. I forgot about that one. Lord Jesus, that's crazy. He sucks. Okay. But anyway, they need to give us that because it doesn't make any sense, right? We need to get that back. Now, gee, that is crazy, bro. Because you would think that they would honestly, you think they would have sense. This don't make any sense, bro. Like, honestly, it doesn't make sense. And then they're all saying, "Oh, the votes we voted. If you voted, then how do we know that there were 11 votes and there's one vote short for Belichick?" And then Kraft, I don't even think y'all voted for Kraft bit because damn, you could have easily put Bill and Kraft in, got this out the way. Like, seriously, you cannot have a football discussion despite how you feel about Bill Belichick without talking about, damn, the motherfucker got the most rings. He got 2 in New York, the architect of a dynasty. Kraft came in and bought the team and turned it into a powerhouse. He's done more in the NFL than a lot of these other owners. He's given back more. And Jerry Jones is in. And the last time Jerry Jones won a Super Bowl was when Kraft bought the team. Robert Kraft bought the Patriots in 94. We went to the Super Bowl in 96. Didn't know. Damn near the whole 2000s. We ran a goddamn empire. When has the Cowboys went back to a Super Bowl? and Jerry Jones is in, and Robert Kraft is out. He gets snubbed. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. They can't. And that's the crazy part, because they're not going to make it make sense. They're just going to keep on, this, this. And then they said, we wanted to make sure that we allowed the other guys to get in. You got to put them names on next year's list and make sure they get in next year without snubbing. Thanks again, because guess what, guys? We're about to win a freaking Super Bowl. All this chatter and talk is just fueling the Patriots to win a Super Bowl. The last time, you remember when they brought up the deflate gate. Brady got the suspension. He came back and toward the NFL a new frame. Well, guess what? You think Robert Kraft and the New England Patriots ain't sit back and looked up and said, oh, we're taking notice. Nobody picked us to win the Super Bowl except Patriot faithful. Wolfwork, Teddy Bruschi, a few other ones, but everybody else is picking Seattle. Everybody. And the crazy part is, you believe Sam Darnold is going to lead the Seahawks to a victory over the New England Patriots and this defense? I just told you how good this defense is. They just gave up 26 points in the play. We're talking playoffs. Like Jim Moore, playoffs. We're talking playoffs. 26 points. Yeah, Justin Herbert didn't have a line. Yeah, CJ Stroud fucking shit the bed, wet the bed. Yeah, the Broncos quarterback broke his leg. I'm sorry, it's not our fault he broke his leg. Broke his ankle, rather. That's another thing, G. Sean Payton threw his own quarterback under the bus by talking about his medical record. I listened to that early on my way home. I was like, whoa. Sean lost his mind. Now, I have my prediction 23-20, New England win. And I gave him 20 points, and that's too much. But I'm just saying, either way it go, we're winning. Hopefully we can take off and it'd be like 31-20, 31-17, something like that. But I mean, either way it go, the Patriots are pulling off a upset in this Super Bowl because no one picks the Patriots to win. Trying to figure out why, but it's not up to us to figure out. And he fired freaking Joe Lombardi as soon as his Davis Webb went to go interview for a coaching job. He's like, "Oh no, come here. I'll make you the OC." Because he fired Lombardi and promoted Davis Webb. Joe Lombardi looking like, but you the one called the play. See, Sean really thought that 2-week shit that he said, "Oh, guys, don't worry, we're going to win." He thought he was Joe Namath. We're going to win. You got 2 weeks to relax. Don't worry, guys, we're going to win. Sean almost sold me that the Broncos could beat the Patriots with a backup. They forgot who Jarrett Stidham was drafted by. Josh McDaniels coached this man. We knew the tendencies. They knew what they had in the second half. No points. Yes, I sure did. I was right there. Bro, buggy out. We going to the ship. We going to the ship. I was in here cutting up. Me and my oldest son, a Patriot fan. I raised him. Matter of fact, I had him when we first Super Bowl. That was my first ring. Then my number 2, we won the second ring. Then I had a third child. That was our third ring. You know what I'm saying? Like I got 6. I got 6 rings. So yes, I know, bro. And I was like, there's no way Sean Payton and Jared Stidham are about to pull this one off. Come on, gee. You know you were sitting there like, there's no way. And then when that weather hit, I'm like, oh, this is our game. This is like being in Foxborough. This is like being in Gillette with the snow. This was it. That's all she wrote. And then Diggs up there crying, bro. I was so happy for him that he's getting he's getting a ring. You know what was funny to me? Though everyone last week was like worried about Nick Bonito and he didn't do anything. He was like yeah, one. Hey, I was so worried because I'm like, shit, can Will hold up on the end? And guess what? When they said, oh, Bonito's more, he's not like Will Anderson with the pressure. He's more like the finesser, right? He tried to finesse. Will Campbell held his own. I was like, yeah. So it was an ugly game, but it was an ugly fucking win that got us back into the Super Bowl 60. Guys, 2018. And I love the way that they talk about us now because they say, wait, y'all spoiled motherfuckers. Y'all don't know what taking a break is. No, we sure don't. Because I'm used to winning. I'm not used to 4-13s. I'm not. I'm not used to getting ridiculed and laughed at. I'm sorry. I'm used to laughing at the other people. Not to be mean, but dude, Patriots, it's my team. It's my heart. And watching them was like, wait a minute, we're back. 10-7. And then Drake took that run, got to the outside. He said, yeah, how you do that? How you do that? Yeah, let's go. So, buddy, when they say we're going to the Super Bowl, it's like, I'd rather run past and play conservative and turning the ball over in a pass situation with the quarterback trying. Thank, bro. They're gonna utilize all that in a game like last week. Exactly, bro. Drake is gonna get them legs used, especially with the defense like that. You can bet that that defense is gonna be on him, but Drake is gonna ultimately. And as much as I don't like the talking heads, they was making sense. They was like, Seattle doesn't spy on mobile quarterbacks. The only mobile quarterback that that probably gave him a little work was Jaden Daniels when they played the Commanders. But that's different. Commanders ain't going nowhere. This is on a whole nother level. This is Super Bowl. I think the lights are so bright for Darnold. Now you gotta think about it. Nobody on that side, I don't think nobody on that Seattle sideline has been to the big game. You can look at our sideline, McDaniels, Vrabel, a couple people on our sideline have played. Milton Williams played in the Super Bowl last year for the Eagles, and he's playing in the back-to-back Super Bowl. We got people that have played in the bowl. McDaniels, come on, 9 times Josh McDaniels has been there. He look, when he came in and Baltimore went down, yeah, that's why I say, and he's been real vocal too, guys. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, Milt Williams been real vocal because guess what? He been calling out, y'all ain't talking about our defense. All we heard was Chargers defense. All we heard was Houston Texans defense. All we heard was the Broncos defense. All we heard was the Broncos O-line. And now all we hear about is Seattle. You think Mint Williams, Baltimore, Gonzalez, Spillane, Chason, Mapu, all them boys over there, Marcus Jones, all of them over there sitting there like, they overlooked us again. They trying to snub us. They trying to snub us. They trying to snub us in the Super Bowl that we deserve to be in. And guess what? We're about to win this bitch. I don't want taking all bets. Patriots win the Super Bowl. I had got to what it was the other night. Somebody said Seahawks by 20. I laughed at them. They not probably get 20 points, bro. Think about how. I just gave you the keys to how we're going to succeed our defense. They don't like not being talked about. For real. Our defense is not like they're like that. Our defense is hungry. They're hunters. They hunt. When that ball snaps, they're coming. They don't just sit around and wait. No. They can disguise. Dan Orlovsky had the best one for me. When they played the Chargers, Justin Ebert didn't even know what he looked, he's like, and next thing you know, he was on the ground. Ball was out. Then one play, he got hit so bad, I thought he was dead. I'm like, oh. So what you think we're going to do, Sam Darnold? And that is going to play, bro. When I seen when we went to practice and it was in shorts, and it was like, oh, this is beautiful weather. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be what, 60? Is it going to be 65 degrees Sunday for the game? So we're going to be good. Like, honestly, we're going to be good. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, G. When he got, I was like, oh, Lord, is he alive? Then he got up, he shook it, and he wasn't right after that. And bro, it was over for him after that. That's why I said this defense was there. And then CJ Stroud, right? CJ Stroud comes in, and I'm like, uh-oh. All we hear about that whole week, Texans defense, Texans defense, Texans defense. And for us who watch, we already know. We watch how they did Josh Allen. Oh my God. They destroyed poor Josh Allen that night. Oh, that Texans defense was for real. But then I watched the Texans play the Raiders. And I said, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There's weaknesses. There's weaknesses. And then they came to the playoffs. They struggled. The offense side struggled. They were supposed to figure that out. Defense can do their thing. But I love my defense. My defense said, wait, y'all talked about them all that time, but what about us? What about us? Did you not see what we did? Justin Herbert. Okay. So when the Texans come in, number one, they load their tight end. Number two, Stroud is under pressure, and he looked like a rookie stepping back, just throwing it up because he don't want to take a sacks. Yep, man. Look, beat him bad. Had him throwing the ball up, just making mistakes. Then they tried to hand it off to Marks to play it safe, right? What we did when Marks had he bounced in, ran around to the side, and up, balls on the turf. All right, guys, let's get back in there. I gotta give them credit. The Texans defense is like that. They got some sacks on Drake. That's been the problem. Drake has been sacked. He's been sacked. That's part of playoff football. Get it? It's part of playoff football. You're gonna get sacked. But the one thing about it, bro, we put up points. We put up points. We put up points. And then we played Denver. Milt Williams said, all I heard was this Denver offense. Denver's offensive line. I heard they were good too. But our defense is better. So what do you think now that we have to play Sam I see Ghost Donald? Are you really telling me that there's no way that the New England Patriots can go in to Santa Clara and pull off a freaking win against Sam I see Ghost Donald? Gotta be kidding. So our defense must not going to show up. Everybody on our defense must going to be sick. I hope the guys don't eat no strange food this week because I think they might try and poison us. That's the only thing I'm trying to think of. Why do you think? I mean, literally, there got to be something because we only listen when your defense in the playoffs only give up 26 points. What the fuck are you? What makes you think that you're going to do something? And look, the Rams, they could have came back and beat the damn Seahawks. I know it was a long stretch. I know it's a very long stretch, but just think about it. That defense ain't good as y'all think it is when the Rams fought to get back in there. The Broncos didn't even get back across the damn. They didn't even get to our 20 in the second half of that game. They had that one scoring drive. One scoring drive. After that, what? She was barely out to one scoring drive from the Denver Broncos. 7 points. And I heard Broncos people going crazy. Oh, we're going to win. We're going to the Super Bowl. 7 points? Okay. And like I said, guys, again, I love an ugly loss because I would take that. And he was barely in, too. He tried to get out, but couldn't. Couldn't, bro. Couldn't. You're not getting, listen, Braves have these dudes on a mission. Listen, I'm glad though it's not the Rams. I'm glad it is too, G, because you know what I said? I want to play I want to destroy these defenses. I want us to play defense that's good. I don't want to play the Rams. We know the Rams is good. I did want to play. You know why I wanted to play the Rams? I wanted to play the Rams for the fact I wanted to see the two MVP candidates face off. So Drake could beat Matthew Stafford. Then we could talk. Well, you gave him to him, but guess who won? But I'd rather play the best defense The second, we're gonna call them the second best defense. From now on, guys, over here, Patriot Blitz, they are the second best defense. Because the New England Patriots are going to have the number one defense after Sunday. No mess. No mess. No mess. No mess. Got to give it to us. We're going to have the number one defense. Listen, well, I told you, we have shut people down. We shut down offenses. I know CJ Stroud didn't look good. I know Herbert didn't have a line. I know that the Broncos, and you know what, G? I wanted Bo Nix to be there. I wanted to see Bo Nix against Drake Maye and Bo Nix going back and forth. Just so our defense can. But you know what? What they say, you roll a dice, you don't know what you're gonna get. Sometimes you're gonna crap out, sometimes you might hit. Well, Broncos, sorry. We're in the Super Bowl. It ain't I as much as we're counting down to what? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days to go, right? Dude, it still feels surreal that we're still saying this. And, and he's cancer free, bro. And he's cancer free. Fuck cancer, guys. Everybody said, fuck cancer. Coach T is back with us for the Super Bowl too. We will have extra packages for them too. Yes, sir. And he's coming back cancer free. That was breaking news. That was like, oh. So definitely got way more, bro. Listen, we got way more to go off of than just oh Sam Darnold and the Seattle Seahawks. Yep. But Canada, yep, good. He's healthy, bro. And he's back. He gonna be on the sideline, bro. He's been gone since September, guys. And he's back. And what better way to be back into a Super Bowl? The best way to come back to a Super Bowl. Your defense did not let you down. That defense, again, number one, buddy. Number one. They're not playing. They have the biggest chip on their shoulder. Yeah, Seattle has a good defense. Seattle does have a very good defense. I got to give them that. But, dude, they're not us. And our interior is awesome. That one, I'm trying. I'm not even. There's no glaze in this. It's just fucking factual information. And Coach T is back on the sideline with the team. And Kur, how you say his name, he's done a phenomenal job. I hope he stays with us next year. I hope we keep all our people next year to run it back for another run. I don't want nobody to take none of our coaches, guys, because I want them to stay with us so we can run it back. Because I believe we can do a back-to-back. I swear, bro, I think we got a back-to-back. They said the dynasty was dead, but no. And then, next year we're going to have a way tougher schedule. We're going to have a way tougher schedule next year. And I'm all for it because guess what? They got to come see us. They got to come see us. That's, man, I mean, I'm just in awe that we got this. We got this, guys. We freaking got this. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Let's see. Rouse Spillane said he's 100% confident he will. See, there it is. Spillane's 100% confident he will play. He develops elite lines. Hell yeah. And our coaching staff, when I was doing the training camp, I was looking at the coaches we got. Oh my God, bro. We got some goats in the coaching staff, bro. Yeah, and I hope we keep. Yes, sir. We need to keep them. Now look at that. Spillane says he's 100% confident he'll be able to play on Sunday. You think he's going to turn down playing in a Super Bowl? Shit. Look, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 names on his injury report. DNP, limited, full participants. So I'm saying we got this, dude. We got this. All right, Gonzalez, top 5 corners: Dion, Charles Woodson, Ty Law, Stephen, Darrell Reeves. That's a solid list. I gotta give it to him. Ty Law, number 3, is solid list. Steph Gilly, I wouldn't have Darrell Reeves at 5 now. 5. Well, then you can't argue with that, though. That is. I had Monte Samuel on there too. Damn. Oh, here we go.
I got a big ass dog in the race. I'm telling you that right now. That's my boy right there.
Okay.
You know, Vrabel, 8-year teammate. You know, like a brother of mine. I mean, all of us really. I mean, it's like we've got a dog in the fight. My dog is big, and I'm cheering for him. I mean, the last couple of weeks on Sunday NFL Countdown, I'd just be like, put my pick up, guys.
Yeah.
You know who I'm picking.
Good.
Put my pick up because there's no other way I'm going. I mean, I've loved the way this team has played. I've loved the way they've won. I talked to Vrabel this week. Inside, it's going to be, you can't ask him, like, what's the moment? What's your favorite moment of what did you think? And I was like, all right, can I tell you mine? And he's like, all right, go ahead and tell me. Week 5, Buffalo. All right.
Second half.
Fourth quarter, Drake's making plays. He's being dragged down. He made the cover 2 throw. Laura Gallus from 52. We win that one on the road. And Vrabel told me, you know what? Yeah, my parents were at that game. And then my father told me after the game, he said, dang, that was pretty impressive what you guys did. And so
won the next 10 games.
Yeah, and then he won the next 10 games. And I said, all right, you know what the favorite thing to this team is about me? I mean, why I love this team so much is whatever game they're in, they know how to win.
Right.
You know, because, I mean, you need them to block a field goal, somebody's going to block a field goal. You need to score on defense, they've scored on defense. Or you need Drake to make a play on 4th down, that's all he needs to do, go ahead and do it. They've done it.
Right.
It's 2001.
Eerily similar to what you guys did.
And Vrabel's like, no, man, I can't do that. But I said, you know what? I see Kaylavon Chason hitting C.J. Stroud, and then the ball going in the air, and then Marcus Jones going it back for a pick 6, and I see you on Kurt Warner hitting him in the face, and then Ty Law, and he was like, oh, yeah. So
like that.
Yeah.
Bro, you got this is how raw is it, because we've been there so many times, and just like he said, 2001 with him hitting him, and then Ty Law, and then this time it was Chason hitting C.J. Stroud and Jones taking. Bro, that's what I'm saying. This is destiny. The Teddy Bruschi, Julian Edelman, Gronk. I'm mad at Tom because Tom, the 12, bro. You know, we retired your jersey, put a damn statue outside the goddamn stadium. You know, Mr. Kraft called you the son he never had. And here you came in just for the sake of being You don't want to say it. Teddy Bruschi just said, look, y'all know who I'm going with every week. Just put my pick up. Just y'all know who I'm picking. I can't go against my team. Julian Edelman stayed solid. I'm glad you threw his name, G, because Julian Edelman, remember Tom Brady went to recruit him to come to Tampa. Julian said, nah, Tom, I can't do it. I'm a retired Patriot. It's Patriots for life. Gronk came back. Gronk was like, man, look, I just want to get a check, but I'm a Patriot for life. How? Tom, how? You know what I'm saying? Like how? And again, I'm glad you said it earlier in the chat, bro. It gotta be a little jealousy, bro. It gotta. He's like, damn, Braves got them boys playing. Damn, look at Drake Maye. They talking about Drake look better than me. Uh, I'm just saying, Tom, you cannot argue with the team, bro. It's right. Come on, Tom. Andy Reid can't go first ballot because Belichick wasn't. Exactly. Thank you. Rob Gronkowski says Belichick not being a first ballot Hall of Fame means there can now never be a first ballot coach. There's no such thing as a first ballot Hall of Fame coach or owner. Throw that in there. Or owner. We're going to throw that in there. And guys, you know when we was winning back in the day, and G, you probably remember this. New England is about to become the top free agent destination again. Not just a place where players come to win Super Bowls, but a place where players thoroughly enjoy playing with their head coach. Diana Rossini said on Zoe and Bertrand that Max Crosby wants to play for Mike Vrabel. He told me. So again, the top free agent destination, guys. Just letting you know, New England is. I know people are mad, like, how the hell did they get back? Who let them back? We're back. Here go our see ghosts.
A great fiance. She does a lot for me, and she keeps me calm. You know, she reminds me of, you know, why I do what I do, why I go to work every single day. So even though it doesn't really feel like work, you know, I love this game. I love my teammates, love my coaching staff. You know, it doesn't always feel like work, but sometimes, you know, the season can get long, but you know, she makes it all the worthwhile. I think it comes back to having a great fiance.
We all we got. We all we need. We all we got. We all we need. Yes, sir. That is a statement. That is a statement, guys. Austin Hooper made the Super Bowl as a rookie. There he was on the wrong side of the Falcons, 28-3. Oh, damn. I forgot Austin Hooper was with the Falcons. Oh, Austin Hooper, welcome to the right side now, buddy. 9 years later, he's back in the Super Bowl with the Patriots. I got the right jersey on this time. Damn, Hoop, we need you to step up, bro. That's cool, Zach Taylor. That's cool. All right. Clint Kubiak says he's brought the entire team. He bought the entire team Bible for Christmas. Our identity is in Christ. I'm a child of God. Football is something that I do. Trying to be a good father, faithful husband is way more important than any of that. So Kubiak, thank you. You're distracted. You're the head coach of the Raiders. That's not right. This is my dude. This is my fucking guy right here, bro. This is my guy. Christian Balmar on teaming up with Milton Williams. Me and him, we come in hungry. We're like lions. We come to hunt, and the whole D line. Our goal is to dominate every time we're out there. It doesn't matter who it is, just another day to line up and kick ass. I'm glad to see Balmar back because he had the blood clots, and Lord, it was, but he worked himself back, and they paired him up with they paired him up with a solid interior. Ben Williams and Christian Balmar. They said we like to hunt. That's what I'm talking about. Salute to everybody, man. Man, please, everybody, hit that like button for your boy if you don't mind. Thank y'all. And go Pats. Thank you. All right. That's what I'm saying about. Our freaking line is about to be. We're about to have Darnold seeing ghosts, counting chickens. I don't want to wish to, injure a player, but he's about to be on his backside a couple times over there, guys. You know what I'm talking about? We're about to get this thing popping and bring number 7 back to Foxborough. Can I get a 7? Can I get a 7? Number 7. You did. That's all I want. I want number 7 in our Raptors. I want to hang number 7 up there. So, Mike Vrabel, love take Kyle's question on what made Seattle so effective in play action. And man, Iman left practice and didn't come back after being. Yep. Hey, he not playing. He might not play. And they're going to be trying to get him in there with Witherspoon and a couple other people. They're going to have to run. They're going to have to figure out something with him. Seattle. All right, here it is. Look, Vrabel was talking about
as far back as I can remember in this system, and Clint's done a great job of marrying their run actions each week. It's difficult to prepare for. So you get linebackers that are now coming up to the line of scrimmage, opening up passing lanes at the second and third level, and usually finding ways to protect the quarterback with 7 guys in there. So big thing for us has always just been about transitioning and making sure that we're able to get back, we're able to panic when we're not pressuring, and that we're able to get into those throwing lanes.
You heard that, guys? Let me play it again.
Oh, hey, Ted.
So the Seahawks, a lot of their big plays have come from play action. Conversely, you guys have been one of the best defenses against play action. What's made Seattle so effective when they use their run fakes, and what's made you guys so effective at stopping those signs of play?
All these human interest stories, and then Taylor just goes right into the nuts and bolts of it. I know. I love it. You have to be able to transition. If you don't pressure and you don't time up the pressure with play action, again, they're trying to get people blocking at the line of scrimmage. They're trying to marry their run actions with this system, which as far back as I can remember in this system, and Clint's done a great job of marrying their run actions each week. It's difficult to prepare for. So you get linebackers that are now coming up to the line of scrimmage, opening up passing lanes at the second and third level, and usually finding ways to protect the quarterback with 7 guys in there. So big thing for us has always just been about transitioning and making sure that we're able to get back, we're able to panic when we're not pressuring, and that we're able to get into those throwing lanes.
Oh, it is, bro. It is. But why? We about to pull them up right now. Wait, here, look. Ignore the noise. Not for Milton Williams and the Patriots. Phil A. Perry on how Williams and his teammates are using the pre-Super Bowl Seahawks love as motivation. We definitely see it. People don't like the Patriots. Milton Williams on majority of experts picking Seattle. You see that right there? Clip that. That's going to be our next thumbnail for tomorrow's show, guys. This is going to have to be our thumbnail for tomorrow's show. Okay? This is going to have to be our thumbnail for tomorrow's show. Because guess what? I mean, listen. He is not lying. Too much glaze. We definitely, look what he said. We definitely see people don't like the Patriots. Milt Williams. Oh. Yep, get used to it, you bums from the AFC East. All we missing was the Dolphins. Hold my biz. Wait, we gotta pull that one up. Oh shit. Hey, bro. Check this one out. They're motivating that defense early. That defense loves to be motivated and a fire to be lit under their asses. All right, gee, we're already up, bro. Listen, we've been lit since the postseason started. They didn't even want us in there. Now look at this. Tony Dungy takes the coward out by refusing to admit he didn't vote for Belichick or Kraft for the Hall of Fame. Now you know Barstool Portnoy, he's out there. Thank God they gave my boy his tickets back. He got his chance to get in there. Yeah. And guys, listen. Tony Dungy, he knows what he did. He knows. Now this is, take that jacket back. Take the jacket back from Tom, bro. I am Tom Brady, and I am a Patriot. Do we really believe this, Tom? Listen, I don't doubt it. He won us some rings, but come on.
This team gonna be where it is in the D line. So we gotta literally every time he gonna put the pressure on us, and we accepted it because the game is winning the trenches to be a D lineman. You know what I'm saying? So it's we always gotta be on go. We always gotta be 100% ready, and we always just gotta be physically, mentally, prepared to do this what we gotta do. So it's really like me and Milt always be saying like, yo, it's on us, yo. Every time we on that field, we gotta do what we gotta do to dominate. You know what I'm saying? That's our game, and especially the whole D-line, definitely. Vrabel's a defensive kind of, he's a D-line guy with us, People, he be with us in the meeting rooms and just outside the practice. It's just, he just watches every time we do anything, and he correct anything, it's little certain things, and that's what I love about him, because he tells all the time, we right here, this team gonna be where it is in the D-line. So we gotta literally every time he gonna put the pressure on us, and we accepted it because the game is winning the trenches to be a D lineman. You know what I'm saying? So it's time. We always gotta be on go. We always gotta be 100% ready, and we always just gotta be physically, mentally, prepared to do this what we gotta do. So it's really like me and Milt always be saying like, yo, it's on us, yo. Every time we on that field, we gotta do what we gotta do to dominate. You know what I'm saying? That's our game, and especially the whole D line, definitely.
Dominate.
Fortunate to be in my position to get a chance for kids to look up to me and just trying to be myself and shine light onto things that are bigger than the football, but at the same time knowing that a lot of kids out there are fans and maybe want to be in my position one day, and know that anything I can do to make somebody's day, I'm here to do it. Like I've said many times, the way that Boston, New England area has embraced me and embraced us this year as a team has just been special. There's no better fan base I'd rather play for, and just so fortunate to be in my position to get a chance for kids to look up to me and just trying to be myself and shine light onto things that are bigger than the football, but at the same time knowing that a lot of kids out there are fans and maybe want to be in my position one day, and know that anything I can do to make somebody's day, I'm here to do it.
New England Patriots were going to be in the goddamn postseason. Fred Warner on the Patriots defense. Okay. Oh man, Ramondre's dad died. He's 54, y'all. See what I'm saying? We got so much. I know the Seahawks got a little stuff on the sideline for them, but this Patriots team, once you know your team, guys, it hits different. Ramondre's dad died, so he's gonna honor his father's legacy this week at the Super Bowl. That's victory. One thing I liked from a press conference this week was Drake, and they asked him who he's modeling his game after, and he said himself he's maturing more after Brady snubbed him. Hey, I heard that one. Glad you brought that up, bro, because listen, he said he can't be Brady, bro. He's not Tom Brady. There's no way he could be him. They could not be. Look, he's not, dude. There it is right there. Look, I just found it too. There it is.
Just I try to take things growing up in high school and college from players in the NFL.
Yes.
And at this stage, you'll find times throughout the league, throughout the weeks to see like, man, this is what Josh Allen did on tape. Pump faking. This is Mahomes is pump faking. These are what these guys are doing. Looking people off. Stafford's one of the best at looking guys one way, throwing the other way. So there's things that you try to take from players, but I wouldn't say you try to model my game after anybody anymore. I'm at the stage now where I'm NFL quarterback and trying to make a name for myself. Specifically model my game after, I think I'm now in the NFL now. I'm trying to model my game after myself and just, try to take things growing up in high school and college from players in the NFL. And at this stage, you'll find times throughout the league, throughout the weeks to see like, man, this is what Josh Allen did on tape. Pump faking. This is Mahomes is pump faking. These are what these guys are doing. Looking people off. Stafford's one of the best at looking guys one way, throwing the other way. So there's things that you try to take from players, but I wouldn't say you try to model my game after anybody anymore. I'm at the stage now where I'm NFL quarterback and trying to make a name for myself. Specifically model my game after. I think I'm now in the NFL now. I'm trying to model my game after myself and just try to take things growing up in high school and college from players in the NFL. And at this stage, you'll find times throughout the league, throughout the weeks to see like, man, this is what Josh Allen did on tape. Pump faking. This is Mahomes is pump faking. These are what these guys are doing. Looking people off. Stafford's one of the best at looking guys one way, throwing the other way. So there's things that you try to take from players, but I wouldn't say you try to model my game after anybody anymore. I'm at the stage now where
I ain't modeling my game after nobody anymore. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. I got to put a laugh up. Oh my God. Make you laugh. It's a laughing moment. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious right there.
He put on us. He gives us the fire of his heart and his how you talk. And we acknowledge that we take all that. We take all the fire with him because we mad because he mad. You know what I'm saying? Every time he mad, we mad. And it's just like every time he's ready to say I'm ready to we gonna do this, do that. I just love hearing him talk because that guy turns us up every day we see him, and it's amazing.
Clint McMillan, obviously the entire defensive tackle room has been eaten this postseason. What is it about Clint McMillan as a coach that makes him special and has helped you guys reach your potential?
His intent and his anger. Like, you see a lot of things about saying that, people gonna give our respect, and he put on us. He gives us the fire of his heart and his how he talk, and we acknowledge that. We take all that. We take all the fire with him because we mad because he mad. You know what I'm saying? Every time he mad, we mad, and it's just like every time he's ready to say I'm ready to we gonna do this, do that. I just love hearing him talk because that guy turns us up every day we see him, and it's amazing.
Brent McMillan, obviously.
Turns us up every day. It's amazing. Oh, shit. Here we go.
Christian Barmore and me, they've got to slide the double team to one side. The other one of us, we're going to eat them up on Sunday. He's the biggest Patriot free agent signing in team history, and he told me why he picked New England.
I feel like I was wanted more here, just talking to the coaches and some of the players. They both were recruiting me hard, but I feel like I probably talked to Vrabel the most, talking to him and his vision for me and his plan for me, and then also to get a raise. We got to a certain point for Carolina where they didn't want to continue to negotiate. They had a certain number they want to stop at, and New England was like, we're gonna keep going. We really want here. We believe in you as a player and a person, and we know you can help our football team. It was a no-brainer after that.
Milton Williams is a huge big game player. 8 quarterback pressures in their AFC Championship win last week. He had 2 sacks in the Super Bowl win with the Eagles last year. And he said, people aren't talking about us in this defense now, but they're going to have to give us our respect when we dominate on Sunday and win the Super Bowl. Judy?
When we dominate on Sunday and win the Super Bowl, they're going to give us our respect. Come on, man. All right, let's pull up this. He just said this news. No, wait, what is it? That Seattle injury, what's it do now? E-man, right? But then come on in, email. Yeah, I think go. All right, here it is. Okay, yep. Look, Rappaport said it. Safety was limited in practice on Wednesday with the ankle injury he suffered during practice. The rookie safety injured his ankle while defending a pass late. Walked off the field on his own shortly before 4 p.m. Several players and coaches went over to comfort him before he left. He had an ankle today. We brought him in to look at it, and we'll kind of go from here and figure out what are the next steps. That's Mike McDonald said. I couldn't wait to show my team. Okay, so he's one of those guys. He's one of those guys, but all right. Sources are telling me Nick is stable. Seahawks out tackle. Now look, this is who they have out, bro. All right, this is no love. D-Law Witherspoon and Eman we're taking half of the snaps he normally does because he was coming back from injury. I'm being for real. You right now. You are going to get embarrassed anyway. You spin it. Anyway, you spin it, and the only thing that stopped this team was the other far away best team in the league. This any offense is going to get stuffed trying to run, and then they'll get really ugly real fast. Your only path to victory is Sam Darnold legitimately plays like it's 2019. So they're trying to say play like seeing ghosts. So Seahawks tackle Josh Jones, linebacker DeMarcus Lawrence, Julian Love, and cornerback Devin Witherspoon. So, guys, they got that's out that did not practice. There we go. Cornerback Devin Witherspoon, Love, DeMarcus Lawrence, not wearing too much Lawrence, and tackle Jones. See, that's the thing. Their line is banged up, guys. That line for the Seahawks is banged up. I know Seattle Seahawks fans are going to say, "Oh, don't worry about it. Our line's going to be okay." Sure. You just ain't hear what the hell we just finished playing about what Milton and Baltimore were saying. They're coming. They feel slighted, disrespected, and underappreciated, and they're going to come show you people exactly what they come and do to you. They're coming. All right, it's a bigger deal than people think. He's not just a safety. He can basically line up anywhere on the field. If he cannot recover, Mike McDaniel is not just replacing a player, he's changing how he called the defense. Uh-oh. G, I think we got a problem. G. And again, it's absolutely a massive kid stud. This is huge. I also think it create more matchup opportunities that favor. Okay. You know what that means.
Conversation with him.
Yeah, it's Schlesinger.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I forgot about him. Okay, but no, he's a stud, and I think, like you said, this turns into the injury story of the Super Bowl right here. That's massive.
And then in terms of how that affects the Seahawks defense, so when Nick Amari in their dime package would move over the linebacker, then you have Devin Witherspoon bump into the slot from outside corner. Tariq Woolen stays outside, but then Josh Jobe, who's their third cornerback, would be the one who comes on as the boundary corner. I've been saying I think Josh Jobe is a guy that they should try to attack, at least vertically. He's a very physical press corner. He wants to get two hands on you, disrupt your route, and he's very good at it. But you can stack him. And like Kyle Williams, for example, who's very good off the line of scrimmage, that could be a house call immediately. So I was honestly leading up to this game thinking of how do you get Josh Jobe on the field? Like, do you put out 4 wide receivers, then the Seahawks say, okay, we're going to match with our dime package, and that's where Josh Jobe comes on the field? Or like sometimes when one cornerback is missed time or whatever, Josh Jobe plays. But he plays a lot. He is competitive, but again, he is gettable. So, I mean, with no Nick Emenwari, I think one, Pop Douglas against Devin Witherspoon, that vertical element I like a lot. That was another matchup I was kind of keying in on, especially in obvious passing situations. So obviously Nick Emenwari in every phase of the game is an absolute monster. Like you said, Mike, the versatility he brings is kind of, I don't want to say unmatched necessarily, but for a team like the Patriots have seen Derwin James, they've seen Jalen Petrie. I don't think Kyle Hamilton, I think is still in that range. But like Nick Emenwari is different. Even when I was looking at explosive plays to see, all right, how do they get over on Ernest Jones and like some of the guys? Because Nick Emenwari has given up some of the most explosives on the team. When you look at them, a lot of them aren't advisable throws. It's like quarterbacks just barely getting the ball over him when he's dropping into zones deeper down the field. So again, that's huge. And also I think will create some more matchup opportunities that favor the Patriots.
Mm-hmm. So you heard that. I mean, guys, that's gonna create I know McDonald's not going to. She's gonna freak out. All right, the Patriots' luck is unreal. All those years, all those years ago, Cam Chancellor gets hurt in practice before the Super Bowl, and is playing the game was significantly hampered. Now, oh man, yep. This is real, guys. We're gonna win the Super Bowl, guys. I'm sorry. Look at this. I've been staring at this Nick report for 8 minutes straight. They can't believe this. They're like, I thought we were supposed to win. That's what they probably. I thought we were winning the Super Bowl. Mm-mm. And Tom Brady gave him Rookie of the Year. Psst. Okay, his single coverage this year: 134 snaps, 6 catches allowed on 18 targets, 78 total yards allowed, 8 PBUs, 1 touchdown allowed on the goal line. Kid is a unicorn, man. Mm-hmm. But listen, it doesn't matter. Look, we played Kyle Hamilton, Derwin James, Petrie, um, PS2. Who's the Broncos safety? The Broncos safety a good one too. Julian Love has taken notice. Safety, rookie safety. Under his wing, he is the dad, big bro, or uncle. So Julian Love, he's on the sheet too. Guys, it doesn't matter. I mean, it just doesn't matter. Okay. All right, this is a play for him right here against the Rams. Where is he at? Right there. Okay, right there. That's him. On Devontae Adams. All right. He's good. Listen, I'm not taking I watch Seattle games and he's good. But guys, sorry. I don't wish bad on him, but guys, this is man. It's done. Mm, I mean, golly. Uh-oh.
One more day. Is, can you give me one more day? I'm not asking you for a week. I'm not asking you for a month. I'm not asking you for a year. Can you give me one more day?
Look, yeah, he praying for it. He praying for it. Oh, look, I'm just saying, Seahawks, y'all can do all that y'all want to. Sorry, guys. Y'all not getting it this year. Guys, sorry. I'm convinced now Patriots got this. I'm telling you. So that's your injury update right there. And he is the DK Metcalf of safeties. That's what they call him, the DK Metcalf of safeties. It's all good. We got Keyshawn Booty. We got Stephon Diggs. Oh, he the one got into it with your butt for the taunting penalty. Kind of figures. He's a good cat. He's a good cat. Listen, he's a good guy. I'm not taking that away from, but guys, let's not sleep on the Patriots. I guess Travis Kelce gonna be golfing next year, right? Whoa, damn. That's when Christian McCaffrey used to stay injured, man, when he had Sam Darnold. Oh shit. First Super Bowl ever where both teams lost in week 1. Wow. They lost to the Niners. We lost to the Raiders. Remember that? And it wasn't bad. Look at it. They lost by 4. We lost by 7. And after that, we went, and both teams went on the tear. I mean, guys, it doesn't matter. Resilience is one of the stories. I just can't wait, guys. We got 3 days left. 3 days. After today, we got 3. That was a damn insane. That was a damn circus, bro. I ain't lying. That was. Caleb Williams had some circus goddamn throws out here, bro. It's just like amazing. Even a wide right in Pittsburgh. So, Denver almost lost to damn Washington. I ain't lying to you. That's how I knew we was going to win. And all jobs have been filled, so we will be having bro. We got to face Jeff Hafley next year. It's gonna be freaking amazing because we got to face Joe Brady, Jeff Hafley. It's not like we got to face somebody different in Buffalo because we playing Joe Brady, who was there last year calling plays, but same Bills. Same freaking Bills, guys. Same Bills, guys. So, anyway, that's beautiful work right there, guys. I really love it. Damn, I love it. Again, we're going to the Super Bowl. We're winning the Super Bowl. Go Pats. You hear me? Drop that in the chat for you, Bob, as we get ready to wind this up. G, salute, bro. Thank you for coming through this bitch, bro. Man, my mod, buddy. We're getting into this, man. Guys, it's the late night Clutch Sports Media Patriot Blitz, where we get everything Patriots, New England Patriots. Henceforth, yes. Henceforth, yes. But thank y'all all for coming through this joint. Appreciate y'all. Hold on, wait. One more. Wait, I got one more thing to get you.
Still your name at this time?
Relax. You're safe back here with your coach. Adam Gase.
Sammy, it's okay. You're a Seahawk. Oh, thank God. I had the worst nightmare.
Right, the one with the Jets and the Ghosts. We know. Everybody knows.
Come on, gang. We got a party to bust.
Best I can do is you plus 2 guests.
No way, I am not settling for 3.
Yes, the Ghost Hunters.
If you all are busy, we can just...
My schedule is just as hard as anyone else's. They say he built this place.
I built this place!
Back to bed, Mr. Kraft. There's been rumors of the dead arising around here. Please do look into it.
Hey, what's that?
Oh, this device plays Bad Bunny to awaken the angry patriots.
What do you see, Sammy?
There's history here. Too much history.
Did you hear that?
Do what I didn't do. And run!
Oh, now you want to?
We gotta get out of here.
Intercepted.
Well, I guess another tragic thing is happening to me.
Sorry, old sport, but if we are going to resurrect the dynasty, we do need a sacrifice.
Julius, Joris, Jarvium.
Make my life force, Mr. Crab!
Now that's a massage.
So what's happening is Drake is gonna carve you up, and then...
Oh no, he's getting better at color commentary!
Never again shall we have to wait 6 long years!
You forgot one thing about Sam Darnold. I refuse to die. Unleash the dark side.
Tom, please help me!
Toby!
Take that, Danny Amendola. But I was welcome!
Who are these people?
They're the Seahawks defense, and America's gonna finally learn their names. Get him, Uchenna Nwosu. I wasn't seeing the past, I was seeing the future.
We've been haunting you your whole life, old sport.
This ends tonight.
Coach? I'm surprised you're still here. Why didn't you pass on?
I wasn't first ballot heaven.
What? No, that's wild. Politics.
I didn't get in either.
Get out of
You
here.
murdered us.
God, this is crazy. Retarded shit. All right, QBs to make Super Bowl on rookie contracts. Drake Maye, Purdy, Hurts, Burrow, Mahomes. Yep, you know that. And guess what? He gonna win. The first one to win. The first one to win. All right, this is the talking heads, right? This is
just about where you are in space. And a lot of times with Drake Maye, the way he escapes is up and through the center of the pocket because he's physical and powerful. So not only do you have to worry about containing him in your rush, you got to get him on the ground.
Is that everybody though? With one guy?
It's all all hands on deck, right? This would be similar to Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. Like that's the type of athlete that I think he is. Now, when it comes to his ability to also hit the deep shot, you can't be in between what is he going to do in this situation. It has to be that ability to be 100 miles an hour on your rush and everybody retracing and almost like feeling where your guys are as opposed to where he is, because he's dangerous if he gets going. And then when he gets out later in the game, it slows you.
Yeah.
And now he's sitting back there with an opportunity to push the ball down the field.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you.
I mean, they're right. They're going to have to try and slow the game down to keep Drake contained, to try and at least see if they can keep him in the pocket. But, again, good luck trying to stop Drake Maye this Sunday. The Broncos good. The Broncos tried it, and the Broncos defense they're pretty good. They really are good. I gotta give them that. But the dark side, that's what they call themselves, the dark side. Right, guys. They're banged up and bruised. Okay. The dark side, they're all banged up and bruised. So again. I ain't gonna say nothing about JJ. So now they saying that it's 24-14. Oh, y'all remember this the last time we played these bums, right? Y'all remember the last time we played them, right? And Dan Marino, but we're better than Dan because Dan never won it. Unfortunately, Dan didn't win it, but you know, Drake has the opportunity to win it. I know Seattle is tired of watching this film tape right here. Because all they had to do was run the ball. Look. Butler. That's it. The last time we played them in the Super Bowl. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's going to be Gonzo on JSN when Darnold tries that, or maybe Marcus Jones on Cooper Kupp. Or, you know what I'm saying? It could be either one. Well, Bryce Young, you got Bryce Young. I want to see him take another stride, but not this year. And then Braves in the Super Bowl. Look at Braves. Look at Braves in the Super Bowl, y'all. That's what I'm saying. We got history, man. We got people that been there. They know what to do in the Super Bowl. I wouldn't Braves cross one league plays in the Super Bowl.
No signal of touchdown as there are penalty flags down. They have not signaled touchdown.
They went with it and they lost.
Brady looking to throw it. Touchdown. Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel on the end of the line, the left side. Brady play action, fires. Vrabel catches it. No signal of touchdown as there are penalty flags down.
He had got burnt, right?
They have not
and then they
signaled
practiced
touchdown.
at night in the hotel and anticipating that it was going to come.
They went with it and they lost.
But he
Brady looking to throw it. Touchdown.
He knew that when he seen that play, he knew.
Mike Vrabel.
That route. That's what I'm saying. There's no way you
Mike Vrabel on the end of the line, the left side. Brady play action, fires. Vrabel catches.
There's no way, bro. Listen, there's no way you snub Belichick. You cannot find. There's nobody. Mike Tomlin was 19 years. Harbaugh, 18 years. And they both won one ring. Peyton, been in the league for a minute. He got one ring. Belichick has 8 rings. He's the second winningest coach underneath Shula, right? I mean, yeah, Don Shula. So, I mean, come on. Look at this. Super Bowl won by franchise. Patriots could be the first team to win 7 Super Bowls in their league. It's Patriots 6, then Pittsburgh with 6. Cowboys 5, 49ers 5, Chiefs got 4, Green Bay 4, Giants got 4, Raiders got 3, Commanders 3, Broncos 3. And then we get down to the 2s. And then we get to the 1s. Teams of 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 teams of 1. And then all these have been to a Super Bowl and never won. Look at this. Never won. Look at these people up here, man. Come on. 6. And if it wouldn't have been from Belichick, the Giants would only have 2 Super Bowls. That's what I'm like. Come on. We can actually win 7. What's Seattle got? Seattle has 1 ring. Guys, I'm not buying it. Steelers hired Joe Witt as their assistant head coach, secondary coach. What? Damn, that was fast. Joe Witt didn't stay unemployed long. All right, there go the odds again. Shit. Money line plus 195. Seahawks minus 238. They got them just pretty much winning. This is crazy. They just pretty much handed them the Super Bowl, and they ain't played a game yet. Wait. And they traded Anthony Davis to the Wizards. Oh, shit. Damn. NBA been cutting up on the trade. Mm-mm-mm. Nah, I don't want to talk about that catch, guys. We already know Mario Manningham, former Michigan Wolverine, catches the ball on the sideline in that Super Bowl, and oh my goodness. Yes. All right. Yeah. Also, they got Trey Young and Anthony Davis at the Wizards now. Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy news. Steelers are find out that they're the higher Vikings passing game corner, Brian. So Minnesota, you can't tell me y'all not tanking. Something ain't right with Minnesota, bro. Minnesota is under fire. Good damn Super Bowl patches. What the hell they got going on? 50. They got the patch over here. Mm. Mm. Oh, the Philly. Oh my God. I can't. I seen that clip the other day, guys. I hate that clip. It had to come up on the internet. All right. Rob Spillane ankle confident he'll play in the Super Bowl. Thank you, Rob Spillane. I need to know. So Bay Area Super Bowl results. The Niners played in the Super Bowl in 85. And then Peyton Manning beat the Carolina Panthers, Cam Newton and them in 2016. Super Bowl 50. Right? No, Super Bowl 50. So this is why Belichick shouldn't
focusing on our job and less time drawing and pushing them, okay? Just do our job and get on to the next play. Look, let's spend a little more time focusing on our job and less time drawing and pushing them, okay? Just do our job and get on to the next play.
Belichick said, look, just do our job. All the other shit is simple. All right, heavy personnel could shape Super Bowl 60 showdown between Patriots and Seahawks. We got McDaniel, Clint Kubiak. I got faith in McDaniel. He been there before. He knows how this game is going to go. Gus Bradley, the defensive coordinator in Tennessee. So, damn, Saleh got Dayball and Gus Bradley. $4 days, and that man got snubbed in the play in the Hall of Fame, y'all. 4 days away from the Super Bowl, guys. 4 days. Man, these quarterbacks want to stay in the college another year, but they crazy, man. They I guess they can't make it. You know, the Saints will be in Paris this year, guys. The Saints are going to Paris to play in the game. All right, let's see. Christian Gonzalez, most targets faced in the zone coverage without allowing a TD. Christian Gonzalez, 62. So we got about a good matchup right there. About a good matchup. And that guy who just got injured, Nick, he got 61. Right. CFP won't have a game on New Year's Eve this season to avoid playing at the same time the NFL Thursday night game. CFP executive Rich Clark told ESPN on Thursday. Oh. As largely dominated by the Chiefs over the last 7 years, however, this year's Patriots have overnight rise to the Super Bowl emphasizes how much things are changing in that conference. Score prediction 21-24. Pick Seattle. Keep picking them against us, guys. Keep picking them against us. Keep on picking them against us. Doesn't matter. Keep picking them against us. Because we got this, folks. Well, that, guys, is going to do it for the night. Tonight's show. We'll be back tomorrow with another one. Like no other one. Thank you for everybody who came through tonight, especially my dude, Mr. G Fetty. Salute. He's our new mod, y'all. Make sure y'all go over there and give my boy a follow. Give him an appreciation for coming through. Thank y'all again. And remember, stay tuned, stay clutch, and remember, go Pats! We're on our way to 7. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, though. Please hit that like button, sub up to the channel if you have not already done so. And tomorrow night, I will catch y'all on the late night. Let's go. See y'all tomorrow, folks. Thank y'all for coming through. G Fetty, catch you tomorrow, bro.